The Death Knight we need, not the one we deserve. Or is it the other way around? I always get that quote wrong every time I try and say it. Oh! Hello! Turn out the lights!
Okay, it's human.
It's Gordon Freeman!
Take it easy in there.
Blah, 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 blah,
You'll
blah.
have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman?
Blah, 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 blah. Could you imagine if the only thing Gordon Freeman would say blah, 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 blah.
I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go.
I'm the man. Exactly, yeah. You need someone yeeted though? You're the man, exactly. You know, Hardcore, we haven't had you here long enough to yeet people. You know, we've missed you. Then again, it's been my like, the fact that I've not been awake at 1 p.m. most days.
We've covered a lot of ground the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology.
I have zero faith in my ability as a DK. I used to enjoy playing Blood DK.
Eli
Virtual Yeet is worthless to me.
Similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh. Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined in Black Mesa. We figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed...
IRL yeet is best. You know, the best IRL yeet is when you grab them by the foot and then yeet them using their own body weight to increase the yeet. Narrative. It's her narrative, Hardcore. It's she's so boring. She's a boring character.
Eli, look who I found in the air.
Gordon Freeman, it's
Gordon
you.
Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade.
That was the scene just after you blow up everything.
Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
I can't remember what happened to his leg. I think wasn't it the fish thing bit his leg off or something? I can't remember.
Far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
You think after the entire like Half-Life issue is fixed, Gordon just stops being a scientist and becomes a like security guard?
We've almost got that portal working again. But I wouldn't blame you if you didn't volunteer for the next trial run.
No thanks. Reminds me of the bastard kids eating cats back in the day. HF free. Freeman is free. He's finally a free man. Can you believe it? The free man is free. What a society we live in. I've never actually been in here.
You should stay with Eli. Go on. I'll rejoin you shortly.
Yeah, I've never actually been in here before. Huh. I don't trust you.
You go ahead, Dr. Freeman. Spend some time with Eli. I'll be back as soon as I catch up on some work.
Chat, she never died. Chat, she never died.
Scientist Judith. She was up for your job at Black Mesa, but you edged her out with your Innsbruck experience.
Oh, Gordon. The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it.
CS 1.6. Honestly, yeah. I miss Counter-Strike Source. You remember when
can't handle
the thing I used to do a lot
exception of you.
was surfing back in the day, and also Zombie Panic Source. That was a zombie master or zombie. I can't remember what the thing. It was something like zombie something. Days of bunny hops. Those were the days, yeah. Because the bunny hop, I think the bunny hop was like
Take
this,
a look at this, Gordon.
where you jump and you get a little movement with it. It's the original. I think that's the original piece that caused the resonance cascade. But this has been miniaturized. I always wondered if there was a way you had to have this in a specific angle for it to produce like a secret.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex,
She's a spy.
why don't you take
Gotta
Gordon
be.
along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
You what?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
I don't know why, but like now that I look at the like graphics these days, they feel more like comical. Like back then we used to think they were realistic, but these days I look at
So I
the
see you've met Dr.
models and I'm
Mossman.
like, they look more like Team
She's
Fortress
one of the main
2-ish,
reasons I spend so much time
kind of like
outside.
comical.
You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here. That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
But you will, chat. But you will.
Come on.
Come. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Now that we've gone to like what is Ravenholm, I believe we're like, I'm pretty sure Ravenholm is like at least a third of the way
here
through
we
the
are.
game.
The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the
that
zero-point
classic
energy
thing.
field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try.
Classic physics gun. You remember the physics gun?
Primary trigger emits a charge. You could punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy. For
Oh wow, I actually sent that out the map. Huh.
The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you pick something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
And there we go, we just skipped the area. See you later. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, she went the same way as well. I never actually picked up the like bunny hop technique. I don't know how it worked. Like I know people manage to get so much speed out of it, and I could never find the perfect technique to be able to get that like speed. I'd always mess it up.
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw!
I forgot mostly. I just know to jump diagonally. Yeah, I didn't even know that much, to be honest. I just knew you had to like somehow
Throw another dog.
like just keep the speed. That's the most I knew.
Another one, dog. Excellent. Dog, go get your ball.
All right, let's go for it, chat. The 20-yard mile. Close, chat. I'm pretty sure it's like really hard to get in if you try and do it from too far away. You have to be pretty close because you have to bounce it off. You have to bounce it off the top piece. Otherwise, it just won't go in. Let's do the long shot. Can I get in from this far? Ooh, close, chat, close. I've given up. I'm just gonna let Dog take the ball again.
When I told you dogs like to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be fetching, did I? Nice catch. Good throw.
It's like tennis. He does the short throw, and then I do the yeet.
Something bigger.
The yeet. Not that. No. Don't do it.
No, dog. No.
Ah.
Down. Put that down. What is it, dog? Oh my god, what was that? Scanners! Combine sweeping the area. Gotta head back.
No, I never knew that one landed in the yard. Huh.
Dad! Alex, do you read?
Alex! Honey,
What's going on in there?
where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you two to
Dad?
Who turned out the lights?
take Gordon out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Rafe.
Dad? Dad! Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here. Oh, no! Tear it apart. Get it open.
I remember Alex being really annoying at this point. Obviously, she was sad, but like it's like, yeah, we're kind of like stuck, but we can't do anything.
Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
Alright, Chad, here we go. The spookiest area in this entire game. Ravenholm. I'll catch you later, dog. Oh! So it turns out the elevator's underwater, so it looks like we won't be using that. I remember when I was young, this area used to scare me so much that I couldn't complete Half-Life. It was just too much for me.